Paige, 2,012 points. Again, she got to 2,000 points in 102 games. It took Maya Moore 108 games to get to 2,000, and that was the fastest before Paige broke that milestone
I'm a little
today.
concerned. I'm a little concerned.
Why? Oh, you on that list?
Yeah, it looks like if she doesn't break my record, I'd be shocked. But she's definitely gaining on me there, Kara.
Kara, she's going to break your record.
100%. But let's keep in mind, I didn't shoot any threes.
Okay.
They get there quick because they shoot threes. Help me out, Meg. Help me out.
You're on your own here, Kara.
Yeah, I mean, Meg, she can try to sell that all she wants. I mean, I'm not sure we want to have that discussion. But anyway, guys, good to see you. A terrific call once again for us here today. So Paige got it done early in this game, broke the record. What about the significance of it and just how monumental that record is?
I think we've heard Gino talk about this Friday when he met with the media, and he was asked extensively about, because this was, one of the big headlines coming into this game. And, he talked about the bigger picture that Paige would be judged against on the list of all-time greats. It's obviously national championships, but he talked about also what she's done and accomplished here without. Like he talked about, okay, this one played with 2 other All-Americans, and this one played with 3, And he said what Paige has accomplished here and what she's meant to this program, and I'm paraphrasing here, but basically can't be overstated.
Right, and you almost can't even quantify how special she has been and how much has been taken away. Think about it, guys. She came in, it was COVID. This place was empty. They had like paper people. Like, you weren't allowed to be.
Cardboard cutouts.
Remember that, Kara?
Yes.
Yeah. So, and then she, she got hurt, and then they didn't have it. Everyone got hurt, and she carried that team to the Final Four last year. How did they get to the Final Four last year?
Right.
So she's had so much taken away and not present for her career. So for her to do this and the impact that she has had on the game of women's basketball and on little girls and little boys all around. So, I mean, we see it. We joke that. I mean, she's too young to know that, to understand this necessarily, but we say it's the Beatles. Every time we're traveling with them, the kids that flock to her. Yeah. There was some woman that came to us today. She flew up from Florida and wondered if I could help her get a picture with the team. Kara, how's that question? Like, no, sorry, I can't help you. But to show how special Paige is, we were delayed in doing things. At the end of the game, she was sitting over on the bench with, I think it was the team's Make-A-Wish kid. Yeah. And Chelsea was waiting to interview her, and Paige took her time and did what she made this kid feel special and gave this little boy her undivided attention. That's the special part of Paige Bueckers that will never show up in a stat sheet. She's a unique, incredible human being.
Yes, you're right about that, Meg. And you know what? Kara brought it up on the pregame show today. Exactly what you said, the impact she has had on so many young kids around the game, the growth of women's basketball. And you watch her after every game. Before she goes into the locker room, she does visit with the fans and spreads the basketball, the love of basketball that she is bringing to the game, Kara.
Well, Meg, I'm sure you have a basketball camp. She came to my basketball camp as well, and I said, Paige doesn't have time to sign 100 autographs. She's got to get back to summer school. And, of course, that one kid that goes up with the water bottle. And I was like, we got to get her out of here. And Paige is like, not a problem, Kara.
She will sign every
single autograph. And she signed 100 autographs at camp, and I have the utmost respect for that kid. Yeah, definitely. Well,
I will tell you, the team charter that Allen and I are lucky enough to fly on, it was delayed one time, and everyone was all flustered. It was because she was signing kids' autographs back in the arena, and they were delayed in leaving because she wanted to make sure every kid was happy. And it's pretty hard. It's hard to fault that. Even though the flight was delayed, they can live with that. Yeah. And she's special.
Yeah.
Huge impact on not just UConn, but on the women's game in general.